Namaskar and welcome back to New Delhi, the lively capital of India. How many of you know that you can see leopards in Delhi? Of course, you can see leopards at the National Zoological Park in Delhi, but I'm not talking about it. So let me rephrase my question. How many of you know that you can see leopards in the wild in the capital of India? Honestly speaking, I've known Delhi for decades, but I learnt it only a few days ago that you can see leopards in the wild in the capital of India. The place where you can see leopards in the wild is called the Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary. So in case you are interested, come with me. The best way to reach Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary is via Mehroli Badarpur Road till the Tughlakabad Fort, beyond which you can take the Surajkund Road, which is also called the Shooting Range Road. This sanctuary is very close to Dr. Karni Singh Shooting Range. After a pleasant drive, we have reached the Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary. Spread over an area of 32 square kilometers, the Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary lies on the fringes of the Aravalli mountain range. It is situated in the southern parts of Delhi along its border with the state of Haryana. This sanctuary is named after two villages, Asola and Bhatti. It is fascinating to recall that what is now a thriving wildlife sanctuary used to be the site for rampant illegal mining of red Badarpur sand and stone for building and construction purposes. While Asola was declared a wildlife sanctuary in 1986, Bhatti was added to the sanctuary in 1991. This sanctuary is part of the Sariska-Delhi Wildlife Corridor, which runs from the Sariska Tiger Reserve in Rajasthan to the Delhi Ridge. The semi-arid climatic condition of this region does not favor growth of luxuriant vegetation. However, the list of flora and fauna at this sanctuary is quite impressive, and it is growing with the passage of time as erstwhile degraded land gets restored through assisted and natural regeneration of the forest.
दिल्ली के सबसे हरे भरे जगह में इस वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी में हम लोग जो है वो चल रहे हैं।
धन्यवाद मनोज भाई, बताने के लिए। मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था कि ये जगह, इतनी खूबसूरत जगह दिल्ली में ही है।
This is called the Ratti plant or the rosary pea, which I saw for the first time. The surveys at this sanctuary conducted by the Bombay Natural History Society and the Department of Forests and Wildlife, Government of Delhi, have found 25 species of mammals including leopard, striped hyena, nilgai, golden jackal, Indian boar, black buck, spotted deer, sambar deer, jungle cat, ruddy mongoose, small Indian civet, Indian crested porcupine, fruit bat and others. The camera traps have confirmed the presence of 8 leopards and several striped hyenas at this sanctuary. The surveys have recorded births of 250 species, which include 115 residents, 42 local migrants, 58 winter migrants, among others. There are 28 raptor species, 86 species of butterfly, and 15 species of dragonflies. Several species of reptiles, including snakes and lizards, are also found at this sanctuary. There are 237 species of plants, including 85 species of trees, 130 species of shrubs and herbs, 18 species of grasses, and 4 species of sedges. There is a large nursery here which grows saplings for restoration projects in Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary and for free public distribution. The focus of this nursery is to raise endemic, threatened and native plants of northern Aravalli range. The Conservation Education Center at this sanctuary is actively involved in creating awareness about the conservation of biodiversity through field-based educational programs. We are now at unarguably the most beautiful part of this wildlife sanctuary, the Neeli Jheel or the Blue Lake. What is remarkable about this picturesque lake is that it used to be the mining pit when this place was notorious for illegal mining. It has now been developed as a place of ecotourism inside this vast sanctuary. This 100 feet deep majestic lake is an important source of water for the wildlife in this sanctuary. There are 4 artificial waterfalls falling in this lake which are operated by solar systems. Many of the former mining pits in this sanctuary have turned into lakes that host a large number of resident and migratory birds. This sanctuary is a welcoming place away from the hustle and bustle of Delhi. During our morning walk today, we saw several birds including raptors and peacocks. We also saw numerous golden jackals, nilgai and monkeys among the mammals.
स्वस्थ रहिए, मस्त रहिए, फिट इंडिया मूवमेंट को सपोर्ट करते हुए जय भारत.
It is time to return home after a refreshing walk at this sanctuary. I must say that the Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary is a shining example of how corrective measures can arrest the destruction of natural habitats and facilitate the revival of wildlife. More power to such efforts. I will soon return with another interesting aspect of life in Delhi. Until then, take care. Namaskar.